This is your summer that you are going to be walking around in that swimsuit, feeling all confident, having abs, and being the girl or guy everybody is looking at. But before we get started, let's clear something up. I do not train my abs every day, I do not use weights, and I definitely do not undereat to see results. My abs come from consistent healthy habits and a balanced approach. It's not about doing 100,000 crunches a day and cutting out all of your favorite foods. It's about creating a lifestyle that works for you and that will give you results in the long run. Now, here's the real talk. Getting abs is not just about working out and all these habits, it's also about genetics and body fat percentage. Some people store their fat naturally in their stomach and some store it other places. You're not going to be able to outtrain your genetics, but you can implement these healthy habits to become the best version of you.
All right, so let's dive into the steps I take to maintain my core strength and definition. I'll share my ab routine, tips for lowering body fat, and some simple habits that have made all the difference. So let's get into it. When it comes to training your abs, it's not about how many exercises you do, but how intentional you are with each movement. The 5 things that I focus on. 1, isolate your core 3 days a week. So I dedicate 3 sessions a week to targeted ab workouts. These are about 10 minutes long and focus on creating tension and challenging my core. The goal isn't to rush through exercises, but to make every single rep count. The 10-minute ab workout routine I do is shown on the screen and in the video, so you can save this video and do this ab routine on your next workout. The second tip for training your abs is actually engaging your core during your compound lifts. You don't need to spend hours on ab exercises. Your core is already working hard during your compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and overhead presses. So just focusing on bracing your core and keeping it tight during every lift is so helpful and beneficial to tightening up your core and really getting visible abs. Tip 3, stay intentional with every movement. During core workouts, it's really easy to lose focus and just go through the motions, but do not do that. Keep the tension on your abs throughout each exercise and avoid letting other body parts take over. For example, when doing planks or leg raises, try to not engage your hip flexors very much. Make your abs do the work. And if it's like other muscles are taking over, do something easier. Make the workout targeting your abs more. Tip 4. Use follow-along routines for consistency. I do this for each ab routine I do. I love routines that keep me accountable and help me stay on track. If you're looking for ideas, try looking up 10-minute ab workout routines, or do this one, or look up YouTube follow-along videos that really just make you more motivated to keep going and not stop. Workout tip number 5. I would say skip the heavy weights. I personally do not use weights for my ab exercises because what weights do is they build the abs, and I actually do not want bulky abs. I want lean toned abs, and that's what body weight longer timed workouts do with no rest in between and really putting the tension on your abs. So my goal is to create definition, and bodyweight exercises work perfectly for that. All right, so that's how I approach my core training, but remember, having visible abs is not just about training. It's about what's going on in the kitchen and your overall lifestyle. So you know how they say, abs are built in the kitchen? Abs are built in the kitchen. So let's talk about that next.
Here are the 5 things that I really think have helped me maintain my abs even when my body fat percentage is going up. Healthy habit number 1, have a step goal. I have a 10,000 step goal every day that I hit. You can work out for an hour a day, but if you're not staying active throughout the day, then you're not going to get the abs that you want and the core that you want. I also do about 10 minutes of incline treadmill after every single workout. I don't do excessive cardio. I just do 10 minutes of incline after a workout just to burn a little bit of extra calories. Step 2, you need to be in a calorie deficit if you want your abs to be visible and show. Right now, I'm actually not in a calorie deficit, is why my abs are not as visible and lean as they could be. But since I'm eating a very good diet, they are visible, which I'll get into later. But you need to be in a calorie deficit, which means you are burning more than you are consuming. And this could be you working out more, or this could be you eating less. And by being in a calorie deficit, your body fat percentage will go down because you will be losing weight, which will then make your abs more visible. Healthy habit number 3, prioritize whole foods, healthy foods, and not processed foods. So this is gonna be 1-ingredient foods, salmon, chicken. Like, I cannot stress enough how important whole foods are going to be. I used to eat a lot of processed foods like protein bars and protein chips and all of that, and I was like, oh, I'm hitting my protein goals, it's great. And no, if you eat whole foods, your brain is gonna be blown away by how much leaner you feel. It's crazy how it can just make your abs way more visible. Healthy habit number 4, hydration. You need to be drinking at least a gallon of water a day. Okay, you need to be drinking a gallon of water a day. I drink more just because I've built up the tolerance of it. Just helps my body digest, it helps me stay lean, it helps me feel fuller longer, which a huge thing is you might not actually be hungry. The cues that your body is getting might just be you're like thirsty, like you need to drink some water. It's crazy. Healthy habit number 5. Number 5, cut the sugar. Sugar, like the excessive amounts of sugary drinks or just sugary snacks or candy or sugary sauces, it's just extra calories. When I stopped avoiding the sugary drinks and the high calorie drinks, it's so much easier to get your calories from actual foods that will make you full, because these sugary drinks aren't making you full. They're just taking up calories that could be for other foods and helping you be more in a calorie deficit. It is also so important to know how much genetics plays a role in having abs. For me, I could have a higher body fat percentage and still have visible abs just because of my genetics. For some people, you're going to need to have a much lower body fat percentage for your abs to show. At the end of the day, getting shredded abs is not going to be a quick fix. It's about consistency and patience and building healthy habits over time. If you focus on getting stronger, becoming the best version of yourself, sticking to healthy food, then the results will come, and just enjoy the journey. If you incorporate those healthy habits that I mentioned, then I really hope that you see your core transform. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and workout routines. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Sabrina Strong, as I post daily there. Daily workout routines, daily tips, motivation, consistency, health and fitness tips, food. Everything is there as well as here. Let me know in the comments which habits you are going to work on and which ones you think are going to contribute to you having shredded abs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!